Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Road to the trials. Just going for an easy run, you know.
One of my hurt.
Behind the scenes is behind the scenes.
5 minute pace for the mile. No, he'll go. 5 minute pace is good.
Check out Sweaty Elite for the full workout video.
Come on, loop, 2,000 meter loop around the stadium with a 2 minute rest jog. Then we'll come back and run a 1,200 up around the stadium, come back for an 800.
What's the deal with the hurdles? A little surprise?
We're going to Michigan. No, it's not a surprise for who's doing it. But we're doing a Michigan, but we're revising it. We're doing a mile loop instead of a mile and a quarter. And we're doing
Be more
a mile
exciting
first.
when you're saying this.
I'm trying to think through it. We're doing a mile, and then we're doing a 400, 800, 1,200 instead of a mile, 1,200, 800, 400. So the surprise is that Mason's going to run over the half mile over the barriers.
Right,
and then we take off and we hit the 1,200 really hard.
It might be carnage. I just can't be the first body to hit the floor. We'll see. Gotta get through it. Survival.
Let her get inside. Got a well seatbelt when you ride. I'm keeping my Jimmy on tight. I can count that no eye. You kill my partner, we ride. Little we ain't let slide. Y'all ain't let die. Yeah. Hit outside. Then I put up the V-Line. And we had them sticks outside. Drinking on tide. Y'all can't join my live. I ain't giving no high five. Y'all around to be wide. Yeah. Drop head phantom on me. Whole lot of hundreds on me. Whole lot of rubber band, book bad me. 10 M's, yes sir, ski. Whole lot of they ski. White like tea. LA on deck. Dirty rounds hanging out the tech. Y'all rookies, I'm a vet. Put a pee hole through your neck. I just wanna talk about a check. Made a quarter ticket about a vet. Savage still popping them set. We were charging 10 for a first. And I want 10 for a verse. That 10 times 10 for a verse. 10 times 10 in your hearse. I don't go to church, I curse. I ain't tryna kiss that little I'ma put it on your chin when I burst. The man, yes, sirski. Doing donuts in a 6, yes, sirski.
Yo, that dog shit.
I might even give him some water. And this isn't Hollywood, it's Ann Arbor. I got little fellas that are hungry. Uh-oh. Here, you little fellow.
So it was like an A- day, all things considered. Splits were a little bit slower than I wanted. I mean, we were good with the first mile, 4:16. Then we were, get a shot of that, right? 4:50 on the tempo loop, which was good. But at that point, we started feeling the heat. It was like 85, 86 out here, sunny and humid, and like this is probably one of the warmer days we've had for a session. And so we hit the 400, and we kind of messed up to start there. We were just like 60 point on there. Came back for the second tempo. I felt pretty good. I was able to find that rhythm again, and actually ran 4:45. Came back to the track and did 2:07, 2:08 over barriers in lane 2 for an 800. Final tempo loop. Really just try to stay relaxed and we were sweating. I was feeling the heat, honestly. It was just like the sun was out, and so it was all about just trying to stay in control and not cross over. Still ran 4:49. Came back and tapped it off with the 12 here in spikes, 3:04, 2:04.60.
I heard someone fucked up the pace.
Someone was a little off and said they were going to go to 600 and made it about to 300 out in 46 or 47.
No, it was 47.
Okay, but we need to settle some beef from the podcast. So someone was talking reckless yesterday.
Someone learned
Someone learn.
what real strength is and what natural talent and speed doesn't get you.
I stand with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
people look on wheels. And today that was me.
He had a big weekend. I'm really good in the heat. This is like, I can manage the heat pretty well, so I was happy with it. This is good practice actually for me out in Eugene. You know, it's gonna be hot. Could it be humid? Especially Tokyo is gonna be hot and humid. And I think today was a good able to keep the breathing under control, able to cool myself.
Right.
So.
Big meet, workout,
Emotional.
and a lot of stuff going on, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So figure out what the rest of my life's gonna look like. So that has a little bit of weight too. So.
Unfortunately, we had a camera crew here filming today as well.
I know.
So it kind of
The one day, the worst workout I've had in probably a year, over a year.
I told yesterday when you were like, so for those of you who don't know Ann Arbor running, there's this dirt road called Tubbs, and it's like pretty much a mile all uphill.
You ran Tubbs yesterday?
That's what I'm saying.
8 miles. I ran it from Barton.
Good work. We're going to get milkshakes now.
We're getting strawberry
Okay,
milkshake.
I'll go.
What we get?
All right, we went donut, chocolate milk, now the milkshake.
What flavor?
This is. I didn't realize you could get any ice cream flavor, so this is strawberry cheesecake.
Nice.
Is this gonna come up before the trials?
I'll pay you $2 extra.
Yeah.
Is this coming out soon?
Bro, okay. Think about trials. Bro, if anyone's at the trials and wants to come play Mario Kart or Lego Star Wars with Luke and I, stop by.
DM
DM us,
we'll-
bro. DM Luke.
Yeah.
Because I want to answer my DM.
Luke Warhurst 12. Follow
Yeah,
me.
Follow him. Maybe
Check out my sponsors.
check out his sponsors. Maybe purchase something from his sponsors. Then DM him. He can come over, play some Mario Kart with us, bro. We'll smack you though.
You
We'll
guys
smack
bringing a
you.
system?
We're bringing the Wii. We're bringing the
Nice.
Wii.
That's a good idea.
We're gonna have the setup.
Yes, sir.
Should I come back to you on the track or just mid-run? The player?
Hey, we're gonna go 2 miles up and then 3 miles at up tempo pace, and then 2 miles to come back. That would give you 7. And then we would do the hurdle, we'll do a half mile and stuff. I would just do a mile. We don't do repeats, just a straight mile over barriers, do some sprints, and then a 2 mile.
Okay.
That'll give you a 9 or 10, right?
Yeah.
This is Mason's party work.
Jeez.
Mad scientist thing to post on that.
Okay,
You guys are like,
do you have? Oh.
Where are we going?
The dairy, bro.
Of course.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic. If the music is groovy and makes you feel happy like an old time movie, I'll tell you about the magic and it'll free your soul. But it's like trying to tell a stranger about a rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug and music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile that won't wipe off your face, no matter how.
So now you deciding to run hills?
I catch my mom. Can't let her beat me.
I can actually do some testing on him non-destructive.
I go up there, dude. I go here.
Like 9.5, and also 11.5. Because like sometimes they fit kind of weird.
But I can work dragon.
In the second 3 at 58, you'll take a 300, and then between the last 2, we'll do a 400.
Okay.
All right, since I was kind of late, let us know what we're doing. Make it quick and exciting, not your standard boring stuff. Face this way too, so there we go. Beautiful.
Hobbs is doing 3 times 4, 3 times 3, or 3 times 4, 2 times 4. 60, 58, 57, 54, 55. 200 rest, 300 rest, 400 rest. Now Mason's got a challenge.
I go like this, go like this.
400, 600, 800 over barriers and water jump. And then he's gonna run 62, 134, 206 about. And then he's gonna run a flat 600, hopefully 124, and then come back with a short rest and run 60 to 62 over the barriers to simulate the end of the race.
I wanted to be smooth on the barriers, and I was crowding almost all of them. You know, I don't know if you saw my last water pit. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like I just slowed down into it. You know, and like last one here, instead of like sprinting and going for it, I was great. And we still ran okay. Ran 63, 136, 207. Over barriers, and then 123 and high, and then a 62-ish. But tomorrow, what you have to do one once you arrive.
Everybody has to look at and approve pictures.
Whew. Low and slow, low and slow. Kind of like you.
Thanks.
There's so much mystery behind it, but I'll say this, Hobbs is extremely talented and genetically gifted, and he's also got a great support crew around him, whether it's his family, his training partners, his high school teammates.
Yes?
Yeah, I think
If I close my eyes,
I didn't realize they expanded. Also,
Yeah.
has it always been...
And of course,